Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Totally wish I could say I made it, but I didn't. This is the new Delicate Details treat boxes that are food safe. So, all of the hard work's done for you. So I did start to film this and then got interrupted. So I've pulled one out. You do need to burnish. So I've burnished one side. And then I'm going to burnish the other. That one felt like it was trying to open itself a little bit, so that's why I'm suggesting that you burnish. Pop your little dots out, little holes, those are the ribbon holes. Don't forget to do that as well. And let's get this burnished here and here. And then the last ones are just on the inside. There and there. Now you could of course put yummy treats inside. Let me just mock this up for you, and if you were okay with them being shown you could put that, but I wanted to put some paper behind it. So I have got the new in colours. This is Tahitian Tide, and it's one of the Designer Series paper backgrounds. So what I'm going to do, or rather what I did before, is I'm going to measure from this score line to just below the holes, because obviously you still need to put your ribbon through. So that is, yeah, I'm going to go with 10.5 centimetres. So that would be 4 1/8 by 8 centimetres. So what did I say? 10.5 by 8. And I'm just going to trim a bit down. And obviously you can put any paper you like. You could even put cardstock. I just left, you know, I really like this. I only wanted a small bit. And so it just check it fits, and it does, and it shows. It's so pretty. Right, top tip for you. Put your glue sparingly underneath where those that ribbon hole is, because if you try and put it anywhere else it's going to show and blob and just be messy. Okay, let me get a big block to hold that down and let it dry. And then while I'm here with this paper, I'm going to grab Flowers and Leaves punch. And I want one big and two small. So, am I going to be able to get all of those out of one bit? No, probably not, but so there's a big. Yeah. And another. I literally just launched that over my shoulder. So those are the ones I want. But I also want to do a little stamping, and this is a stamp set called Charming Sentiments that comes with dies that go outline all the words. So the one I used was Wishing You Everything Wonderful, and it fits around, and all of them have dies to match. So I don't know which to do, because I really liked that. I liked how it looked, but I think everything will be okay. And I'm pretty sure it's that one. Everything will be okay. It will. I don't know what everything is, but it will be okay. So, just double check that's the right one. It is. And I'm going to bring in the same colour, Tahitian Tide, because you know we're all about the matching. That's what Stampin' Up does better than anybody else. Coordination, better than anybody else. Before I joined Stampin' Up, like everybody else, I used to shop at my local hobby store, my local craft store, and I'm just getting some washi. And I used to go in and go, oh, that's a really pretty colour. I've got a colour like that at home, and find it didn't match. Or I would buy colours and ribbons and card and everything that was allegedly from the same range, thinking it would match, and then I'd get it home, take it out of the packets, and it was all slightly discoloured. Wasn't quite right, and so it was always very disappointing. But Stampin' Up! Is remarkable at that. So let me just send that through. I'm just going to get these two and put them back because I really don't want to lose any of these because brilliant. And then, oh, did I wibble? I wibbled a little bit. I'm not going to refilm or redo. It's handmade. Okay, I've got my spotty flowers and I'm just pushing in the centres. And on the first ones, I did put some little floral gems inside, which are these ones. And I'm, oh, hello Fauna, did you want to come and play? And I'm going to go again and put them because they're darker and they stand out. You just sit there and wash yourself if you'd like and play. Let's just extract Kitty from the video. Okay, so hopefully this is dry now. It is, it's fully dry. So Stampin' Up! Gave us tape. So we'll just peel off the backing of all of those. Oh, Sorrel's stuck somewhere, she's shouting. She's probably not actually, she's probably just sitting in my bathroom going, why is nobody giving me any attention? Anybody else's cat's obsessed with getting in a shower? Even when nobody's had a shower. She'll go in there and just sit in the shower and then she'll shout until somebody comes and gets her out. But she doesn't need help getting out, she's just wanting attention. And given the echo, I'm pretty sure that's exactly where she is right now. So there we go. I'm just going to put my hands inside to make sure that's firmly done. There we go. Those over, and then I'm going to get my ribbon. I've not used this one yet. This is Tahitian Tide. These are so pretty. Look at that shine on that one. Actually, it's extra shiny because, you know, I've still got the tape on. Let's get this off. Yeah, it's so shiny. It's lovely. Right, I will give you, it's all about the tips today. So I want a nice sharp point. And I'm going to go through the front and the back, from the back to the front, and then I'm going to go through again, because that is how it will stay tightly closed. Just chop off the end. How pretty. Just trim those down a tiny bit more. And then I'm going to get this on, my wibbly greeting. Oops. And then like flowers, I'm going to get mini glue dots for the back of these. I'll take a big one there. Small there, and another small one back there. Now you really can't read it at all. Just elevate those flowers a bit. Oops. Oh, does that glue not? Oh, where did the glue dot go? Don't know. Let's try that again. And cluster it all up. I think those are lovely. They're really simple to make. Very pretty and very elegant. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.